How does duty of care affect legal challenges in reality TV? Imagine being part of a show where your safety and well-being are supposed to come first. Now, what happens if that doesn't happen? That's where the idea of duty of care comes into play. In reality television, duty of care is a legal obligation that producers, broadcasters, and anyone involved in making the show must follow. They are responsible for taking reasonable steps to protect the physical and mental health of everyone involved. This means they need to prevent foreseeable harm or distress during filming and after the show airs. If they fail to do that, they could face legal trouble for negligence. Legal cases often happen when participants get hurt physically or emotionally, and it can be shown that the producers didn't do enough to keep them safe. For example, if a contestant suffers serious emotional distress because of the way the show was edited or because of intense conflicts, they might have grounds to sue. To win such a case, the person suing must prove that the producers owed them a duty of care, that they breached this duty, and that this breach caused their harm. The scope of duty of care isn't just about avoiding physical injuries. It also covers protecting mental health and respecting personal dignity. Regulatory bodies now requiring broadcasters to give clear information about what the show involves, including any risks. They also need to provide ongoing support, especially for vulnerable participants like those with mental health issues or limited experience with public exposure. Legal challenges often increase when shows involve high levels of emotional stress, conflicts, or intense public scrutiny. These situations can make participants more vulnerable to harm. Producers must find a balance between creating engaging content and fulfilling their legal and ethical responsibilities. If they ignore this duty, they risk lawsuits for negligence, emotional distress, or breach of contract. From a practical point of view, duty of care has led to the implementation of welfare protocols. These include psychological support services, risk assessments before filming begins, and ongoing monitoring during production. These steps are designed to reduce the chance of harm and protect the show's participants. Following high-profile cases where contestants suffered serious harm, the industry has become more aware of the importance of these measures. In the end, duty of care shapes how legal challenges unfold in reality TV. It sets the standard for what producers and broadcasters must do to prevent foreseeable harm. If they don't meet this standard, they can be held legally responsible. This principle encourages the industry to adopt better safety practices and ensures that the well-being of participants is a top priority.